name of Hades. Just what I need. Again, huh? Can't do that. Skelly.
Hey, who's your friend? Your mama pressed it on her.
That's what you get.
Bye, boyo.
Should come in handy.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for keeping my friend company. Well? I have to thank you, Sisyphus. Not just for all the help you've given me time after time, but for encouraging me to have a chat with Baldy there. I dare say I feel a little more at peace of late, and maybe it's thanks to him.
He's a good one, all right, isn't he? Though if you've come to such an understanding with old Baldy there, why, it must mean you've done some growing on your own. You got it. Bye now.
Dust. Blasted wretches. Over there. A fountain chamber. Much better. Pleasure doing business. You again.
You! Heard rumblings about some news back at your daddy's house, Red Blood. So his illustrious abducted queen.
Wait, how do you even know all that? And should you really be talking about the Queen that way?
I don't answer to her. She can come and go as she wants for all I care. But you want to know who can't? Come closer.
She's powering up.
Electo's performance has been lacking as of late.
Why not? Up we go. The Asphodel Meadows. More coming. Let me see.
That Sister Hera's Heartseeker you have.
What lurks in the River Phlegathon? Fish! Huzzah! take this one. Steady now. The barge of death is always here for me. Lord Ares, as bloodshed...
You're most gracious with me, my kid, and I remain enthralled as ever by your blood-soaked way of life. I trust the violence I have wrought on your behalf has been quite... I trust that Thanatos is doing well. Although he brings to mortals merciful release, whilst I most certainly do no such thing, I do appreciate his take on it.
It's me or them. You again. Not finished yet. Here we go. Should be useful. The power of the gods.
Oh, ow, so you got burned down to a
Right. Father, let me ask you something work-related here. I know the Shade called Sisyphus once wronged both you and Thanatos, and has since paid a heavy price. But don't the Fury Sisters now have better things to do than torture him?
You come to me to question how I allocate my resources? Preposterous. I care nothing for that wretched Shade. That he is tortured for eternity is but a technicality resulting from his arrogance. The terms of his incarceration are long lost.
So then if I could somehow find those terms, then theoretically I could grant him a pardon.
If you could somehow do your job and enact miracles, then yes. You could do anything then, I suppose. Including waste your time on those of his undeserving ilk.
That's good to know. I like the sound of this. Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor.
I give the orders around here.
Hey Orpheus, you've noticed the resemblance between me and Dionysus, haven't you, mate? I'll tell you a little secret, but you have to promise not to tell. We're really the same god. I love a good feast, don't I?
But Zagreus, that is a striking revelation, the connection you describe. I see it. I can see it now. To think the god of wine and you...
Oh, there's more to it. A bit grim, really, as I'm a little older than I look. You see, the Titans, they once tore me limb from limb, but then my heart was saved, and that's where Dionysus comes from. That is the connection between us. You understand me, mate?
Your tale stirs my soul. It truly does, my friend. It is a marvel to me that such heroism isn't widely known, and I'm committed to the spread of all such truths.
Dionysus and I appreciate it, mate. Just minding my own business? No. Remember, work more intelligently rather than with more ferocity.
Home again. Ambrosia. You know the penalty for attempting to sway an overseer of the House of Hades with foreign contraband, don't you?
I can't entirely say I do, though if it involves lashings and whatnot, I already get more than my share of that, so figured I would take the risk. So what do you say?
I say hand over the damn bottle. I'll see that it's disposed of properly. Now, as for you, you wouldn't know who misplaced something like this, would you? On my authority as overseer. Hang on to it. Though if you tell so much as anyone.
What? Wow. I'll cherish her.
Oh!
I have to ask you for a favor, Meg, and I'm willing to make it worth your while if you'll hear me out.
A proposition, Zagreus. Let's hear it then, while I'm in a charitable mood.
It's about Sisyphus. If I can get my father to alleviate his sentence, would you just ease off of him a little bit? You and your sisters. I think he's suffered quite enough under your whips.
I don't know what you see in him, I swear. But you don't need to ask such things of me. If you can overturn his sentence with Lord Hades, I'd like nothing better than to never see that miserable Shade again.
It's a deal. The lounge is really starting to look nice lately, Dusa. All your hard work is really paying off.
Why, thank you, Prince. It's just that lately, the house contractor's been slightly more agreeable, I guess. Working a little faster, maybe. But there's still a lot we have to do, so you just wait.
I'm looking forward. Here's all I caught. I'm much obliged. Nice work, Orpheus.
So if there's anything that I can do for you, Nyx, you need but ask, all right? I plan to pull my weight.
Your services were always welcome here. Please acclimate yourself at your own rate. I am available to answer any questions you may have at any time.
Thank you, my friend. I have to tell you, it's good. Thank you very much, my son. You know, gift-giving customs of the under...
If there are other ways of showing one's appreciation. The Mirror of Night. Other side. Excellent.
Let's talk.
Stygius hungers. Time to break out of here. Stygius grows stronger.
Enter the abyss.
Let's see. Master Chaos, I pledge never to forget you or your good grace.
Is this an offering of fealty or friendship, son of Hades? I do not... I was a when we were closer long ago. After she bore her first children, I nevertheless expected her attention to remain undivided. I kept creating. When finally I slowed, I realized my mistake, but our connection had been...
yourself too.
Let's do some death. There felt different than before. From chaos is transformed. Don't go back. Exclusive access. You have my attention.
Wretches of the underworld, take him.
Don't touch me, you wretches. Oh, what?
Already.
Well, moving on. Goddess Athena, please.
Hi, how very generous of you. I have grown closer than expected with the goddess Nyx in all of this, cousin. It is quite evident to me how much she cares for you. I must admit, I envy your relationship sometimes, for I've made do without a mother's presence.
the name of Hades. On me. Looks like a good spot. Lost it. Grant me strength. Zesty. Authority. Don't need that right now. I can use this. Greetings, Electo.
Good. Damn you for this, Red Blood. You're making me look bad, you know?
Electo, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what
Let's hear it, Father.
Those riches and torturers cannot be relied upon.
No need for that. Next floor. Thank you. Asphodel. Let me have it. In the name of Hades.
I suspected you would choose the same.
he does it.
Underworld. Got the business end of a sharp spear, he did. He had it coming, though. A lot of...
That's the stuff. That's a problem. My Lady Aphrodite?
Why, dearest, such a...
In the name of Hades. Not quite. Than.
Blood and darkness. I have a feeling this is...
One way to find out.
Seeing you.
More trouble. Solved. Gimme. Olympus, I accept this message. Lurley, wonderful to see you once again. Enough. Should fetch me something good back home. Next region. Good. That's a lot of coin. All right. In the name of Hades. What's for sale? I'll pay for that. More bright swords. right there. Gods grant me strength.
You must take pleasure in having to fight against me, Short One. I too have come to look forward to it.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we? Perhaps I could interest you in a fine bottle of nectar. Ambrosia, even.
No, thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us, fair and square.
Not yet. Skelly, help!
Here you go.
See you soon. The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect. A little offering for you, good Lady Demeter. I'm deeply...
I must acknowledge and accept your thoughtful gift of nectar, Zagreus.
Would that the mortals should...
All of the love and beauty in the world can wither in a season, Zagreus. Remember that when next the goddess Aphrodite makes her promises.
The winter's chill. blade grows stronger.
Where are you now, I wonder? Ah. What is it this time, stranger? You're quite effective at locating me, but not so good at leaving me in peace.
Just on one of my little jaunts through paradise is all, sir. Happened to be on the way toward my destination.
You think this place a paradise? At least down in the depths there are so many other souls with whom to share one's misery. Know of?
Thanks, sir.
If that's your choice, then.
Correct decision, Zagreus.
They say a lot of things about me, dearest, and they'll tell you in your dealings with me. Ample caution isn't...
Don't hate me, Aphrodite. She can't stay mad forever. That one's regenerating. On.
The truth is,
Love it.
Challenger? You know, Hellspawn, I have been thinking on this for some time, and I have a declaration I must make. I shall hear no more of your
What are you even talking about? I barely get a word in edgewise, much less Asterius over there. You know what? Fine. I've had it with you anyway.
And I've had it with you! Now come, Asterius, let's shut this
To me, Skelly. Don't you think that means...
Who is this rat?
I'm empty.
Yes.
upon Elysium.
Oh, blast.
We're not finished. A solid hit. Gods of Olympus, I shall stop this monster! I shall not lose to you again!
Damn you! Who's champion now? The good stuff.
You really think you can get out of here?
I'll take this one. I'm out of here. Check. Now, it's a skipper, all right. Nice. Oh, it's just a tiny vermin. Oh, gods. So vicious yet so tiny. Olympus, I accept this message. I am not amused. What is this stuff? Don't do that. Now get him. Time to deal with Father's pest problem, I guess. Looks like I'm clear. Need to keep looking down those passageways. Use this.
When I first noticed...
Exactly so, Athena. You with that fine memory of yours. What isn't every day I learn my doleful brother Hades' sight.
2 for 1. Try this way. Tasty, sort of. 20 boons worth giving up. Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. Not now. Should be the place. I salute you, Uncle Poseidon.
Oh, nephew, but you needn't shower me with offerings and praise. I dare say, little Hades, you've some spunk in you.
Bit of an aftertaste. Maybe I should check out the passageways before I leave.
The prince compelled.
I can go. I made it. One last bit of business to take care of, then.
Be still. These waters, teeming with Poseidon's river denizens. That one there before me. It's...
You offering to take me fishing, Father? Sounds more pleasant than having you slaughter me again, or the other way around.
You mistook my meaning. First you shall have my spear, then that thing shall, if it has not yet come to its senses. Though if you vanquish me, I'm certain your uncle shall...
Don't do that.
Boy. I command you now to rise and fight for me. Darkness. Darkness. Poseidon, it's time to make a splash. Poseidon must assert himself at every opportunity.
Show yourself, Father. Time's running out.
Darkness. Darkness.
No time.
Darkness. You brought this on yourself.
Get up.
We are not finished.
No.
You cannot cheat death.
Close call.
Again?
No. Oof, that was a little too much heat.
Hypnos, you're not irreplaceable, you understand?
Oh, I hear you.
I feel like I'm not getting through to you, brother. Well, after the inevitable.
Don't worry, I won't. Hold just a moment, lad. Look, I think I know it all too well. Things getting complicated for you lately, then?
Well, you know, just the usual struggles of battling toward the surface, generally to some ignoble death. Wait, you mean between myself and Megara, don't you?
I think she likes you more than she lets on. You have a certain way, besides. I know you two got off to a rough start, and circumstances lately haven't helped. But if you love her...
And what if I don't? I hesitate to even use the word.
If you don't, then cease with giving her such lavish gifts, I ought to think. No need to send the wrong impression, and there is nothing to be gained from such an empty gesture anyhow.
Thank you for the advice, Achilles, sir.
Hi!
I hope it's not been too much, having to care for Cerberus, is it, Dusa? He isn't quite as fearsome as he seems. At least, that goes for two.
Oh, Cerberus is a good boy. He's fine. One of the highlights of the job, for sure. We really hit it off after he finally realized I'm not a ball. So I've been feeding him, grooming him, changing his water dish.
Cleaning up after him?
Most definitely, yes. If you'll excuse me, by the way, he's gotta go.
Fates be merciful.
Oh, hello.
I always meant to ask you, Orpheus, where did you learn to sing like that? Was it really Apollo himself who taught you?
Oh, I learned from many different sources, Zagreus. That is, before all of my inspiration started coming from a single source. I credit my accomplishments to her, and to Apollo and the gods. And to considerable time spent
It certainly paid off. I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn in as soon as possible, if you don't mind taking it from me, Meg.
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zag? Why don't you tell me why you're here, and what you want?
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess? Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk to you, and patch things up, maybe.
Patch things up? What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between the two of us, huh?
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did, and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look, I'm so...
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies. But I can see you're making an attempt. Now thank you for the contraband.
Yeah. Bye. I'll take the special, please. Here's the latest cat, chef. Seems fair enough. Meg's in the spotlight. I'll take it. Let's see that nectar. Wonder where Nyx went. Greetings, everyone. Just visiting. I think we'll go with this. These adorable little creatures forced to live in a cage ought to lighten the mood.
Oh, hey.
Let's have a bat's eye view. Let's try this. Skelemius.
Less yak and more smack.
What's this one do?
You be careful with that one, boyo.
Bye, everyone.
You have a tendency to ask too many questions, boy. Would that you had a tendency to wonder silently instead.
I wonder if I'll beat you once again. Thanks, Daedalus.
I summon you.
More witches? A gift. Good. Hello there, Dionysus. A toast in your honor, Lord Dionysus.
What is that for me? Really? I mean, shit. You are the top of the mountain, you know that, man? Good on you, getting on just about everybody's good side of...
Punishment has its perks. What's this?
So you return.
You can hit me. Right.
I've seen enough.
No problem. Lady Aphrodite.
Keep following that heart of yours, dearest. It's good.
Let's break some hearts. Innocents of the deep, arise. Ah, well. Hear me on my authority. For safekeeping. Tombstone. Just great. Shattered that. In your honor, Lady Artemis, you mighty...
Look, I like being worshipped just as much as anybody, Zagreus, though bear in mind that you can always leave... That lush and lecher Dionysus counts you as a friend? I'm hoping that there must be some mistake.
My senses sharpen. Felt something. Crushed. Which way? Should come in useful. Now here goes. Who should I give this to? Mine now. take it. Hello. Glad that's over. Titan blood.
That Perséfone has met a match with you.
Don't mind me, Father. In the bag. Learning awaits. That's Godspeed, all right.
I see you there, I think. What sort of violence shall we sow together this time, you and I?
Witches. Meg, here. Bye now. Olympus, I accept this message. Good to be back here.
Majesty? What'd he say, hun? I mean, about the song. Bet he loved it, didn't he? But I don't know for sure, and I've been wondering. Kind of a lot, I guess.
No need to wonder any longer. He sings it beautifully around the house sometimes. It has a sadder sound to it than when you sing, but you've inspired him again. As you've done many times before, from what I know.
Huh, so it's a hit is what you're saying then. I had a feeling about that one. Sometimes you put some words together, and right then and there, you know you've got something special. Freshly made.
So good. Till next time.
Well, see ya.
One of my boons got stronger. Not really in a talking mood this time, Lerny. That's what you get.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up.
Take me up. Done. Elysium. All tuned up. Of the gods. Something's off.
The time has come. I got the feeling you could use some backup here. Let's get to it then.
Absolutely.
I see how.
That would fully rearmed.
Like it should. Think you can beat me? Once again. On to my next one.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies.
Picked up their scent.
Won't catch this soul, thanks. Kill or be killed. Hit me.
Enjoy a moment's peace within my space before venturing on in uncertainty. To my surprise, I must admit, I do appreciate the company.
more strongbows?
In the pool this time. I'll take that.
Right there. It's a con. Just what I need. Cheers, you two. Delicious.
At last. Face us. There, demon! All who came to see us fight, thank you! Serious!
Not the first match.
I'm out.
Power all you wish. My blessed spear shall find you anyway. No more stirrings.
Now to deal with you.
I swear I'll get you yet. Olympus, I invoke your aid.
That'll do. My chaos can evolve to new effect. Let's see here. Okay. That was Elysium. That move sticks. That's quite a stash there, Charon. That's a bite. Just a gub. Here goes. Not bad. Controllers. A moment's rest. All these tunnels. Not bad. Not yet. Found it already. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. Lots of coin there.
Prince Zagreus.
See you, boy. Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
Not one of my overseers managed to stop you again. Must cite you. Darkness.
though, why do you ask?
A useless thought is all.
Doesn't work right now.
That won't be working here.
Like that?
No holding back.
Can't do that.
Optimus, I hear you. Let me go.
Wake up, boy. Now, this. Go home.
Optimus.
All right, take me. Ow. Oh. Why? I was much stronger once than you fought well.
Made short work that time.
The master of this realm, Lord Hades, states that death is inescapable. There is considerable credence to his claim.
I'm back. Huh.
There you are.
Saw your new pact of punishment out in the courtyard, Father. Impressed that you could find a parchment large enough to fit all the unpleasant stipulations. So you're taking even harsher measures to contain me?
Whether you consented to the terms of the pact is entirely up to you, boy. But in all your comings and goings, it is important that we have full knowledge of which property is being carried from the premises.
Nix, I hate to be a bother, but I wanted to ask you about Chaos once again. Won't you at least try to reach out to them?
It is for Chaos to reach out to me if they wish to reacquaint themselves with me. Child, it would please me if we spoke no more of this for now.
I see. I'm sorry to have troubled you. Looks like Meg's the featured servant of the house. That's too good a deal to pass up. Well, I don't see why not. A fine display of dead meat seems very much in theme, I have to say.
You ought to be displayed with all the rest.
Here's the catch of the day. Or night. Totally worth it. Sure, why not? I'll have that nectar.
And if you ever need anything at all, Your Royalness, you can always find me wide awake right over there. Though I really shouldn't leave my post like this. Not even...
I truly appreciate it.
Achilles, did you ever used to pray to the gods? Make offerings to them and such back when you were alive?
Prayed mostly to my mother, lad. I always had my doubts the gods were listening, that they could even hear. Though I suppose that if you make an offering, they might be so inclined, just for the moment anyway. They're helping much.
They're helping, definitely, sir.
You can't be serious. You're serious? You know what? Fine. I'll take this and we'll go about our business. Though I don't see why you bother.
Why I bother? Why, how else can I show you how I feel except by handing you these
You're really staying, Zagreus? I mean, between the generally ill-conceived attempts to reach the surface every so often.
I am. I figured it's the only way I could continue interrupting you while you...
Huh. Well then, I'll see what I can do about that. You'll have to show me what you mean by live a little, though.
I'll hold you to that. Just thought I'd say hello. You shades hang in there. Can be more. Maybe this. Feeling good. Can't sleep.
Our relationship, boyo.
My blade. Let's test the bond between us.
Yeah, that's got a nice little kitty heat to it. Sweet release. Never felt so alive.